Hello everybody and welcome to this video on understanding the difference between fees and distributions in a fund structure. I'm your learning partner Sushila Hariharan, and if you're interested in a career in investment banking operations, trade life cycle, private equity funds and hedge funds, do subscribe to my videos where we provide content-centric research-focused materials helping you to gain not just an entry into some of the largest fund houses in the world, but also to accelerate your career in fund administration in any part of the country that you are in. A candidate has been asked this question: what is the difference between fees and distributions in a fund structure? Let's learn more. What is a fee? A fee is charged by the general partner from the limited partners in two distinct ways. Okay, in the first way it is called as a management fee, and the second type of fee is called as a performance fee. So the two fees that are charged by the general partner from the limited partners are management fee and performance fee. A fee is given by the limited partners to the general partner for managing the fund on a regular basis. Such a fee, which is calculated as a percentage of the assets under management, is called as a management fee. If the fund outperforms itself and several benchmarks, including underlying benchmarks, hurdle rate, breaking through the previous high water mark, etc., then the general partner can charge incentive fees or performance fees from the limited partners. This cannot be charged annually. It can be charged only in the year where the benchmarks have been surpassed or where the hurdle rate and high water mark have been exceeded. Okay, so benchmark has been pierced, high water mark has been pierced, hurdle rate has been crossed, depending on what are the criteria for payment of performance fees. Performance fees can be charged by the general partner from the limited partner. So naturally, it's not an annual occurrence. Quite naturally, it is not something that is mandatory because it has got performance parameters attached to it. Have you understood the concept of fees? So fee payments flow from the limited partners to the general partner. All right. The general partner charges these fees so that they can run the administration of the fund for which they are totally responsible, including setting up the fund, putting in the research team, asset allocation, portfolio management, etc. On the other hand, the term distribution is used to describe the profit distribution amongst all the partners. All right. So fees is a charge, it's an expenditure, but when the fund winds up or when a limited partner wants to withdraw the capital from the fund, then they have to distribute the profits. So distribution is referring to profit distribution, and that happens also according to the limited partnership agreement, whether it's a private equity fund, whether it's a hedge fund, whether it's any other kind of an alternative investment fund. Then how is the profits going to be distributed to the various partners in the fund is called as distribution of profits. This is not the same as fee, which is an expense, which is a expense from the limited partners to the general partners. It's a fee that is paid by the LPs to the GP, but distribution is on winding up the fund, or if a limited partner wants to exit the fund, then they can charge what is called, then they are entitled to their stake in the profits, then they are entitled to claim the profits, and hence profit distribution is a separate activity and doesn't happen regularly. It happens only when the fund is winding up or when the limited partner wants to exit the fund. So this is the basic difference between these terminologies, and it is very important that you understand these basic differences before you go for an interview with an hedge fund administration firm or a mutual fund administration firm, because you have to know what is the difference between fees and distribution of profits. Thank you so much for listening in.